Ah, see? What did I say? Look, you got stuck behind a Corolla. Look, check it out. Wide open in front of him, but let's do 60 on the highway. My God. It's like you turn your head for a second. Oh, it's gone. And it's gone. What's going on, everybody? SRT boost here, nice and early in the morning. And guess what? You're coming for a ride to work again. I don't know, just find this is like a great time to set you guys up and you know, and have a little chit chat with you. Oh, this is great. Yes, let's start this wonderful video off in the 2022 Dodge Durango SRT 392 in some shitty ass traffic. Ah, see? What did I say? Look, you got stuck behind a Corolla. Look, check it out. Wide open in front of him, but let's do 60 on the highway. I wonder why there's traffic once again. Fuck's sakes. Anyway, it's end of the Labor Day weekend. Back to the shit again. Hope everybody had a nice long weekend. Really seems like it's coming, the summer is coming to an end. It's like we got like maybe 2-3 days of like half decent weather here, and then it's gonna rain and temperatures are dropping, and yeah, depressing much. Just crazy. But on other news, so I was mentioning in one of my other videos about chin mounts. So I basically contacted them, and you know, they got back to me right away. And so they said that my warranty was up, and you know, it was unfortunate that all this happened and whatnot, and you know, they advised me to use a tether just in case, which no problem, I get it. The nice thing is because they said the warranty's up and whatever, they said, but it, you know, in this case they're actually gonna fulfill, and you know, they're gonna send me a new one. Because my helmet's a AGV K6S, and anyways, you know, it fit very nicely on there and whatnot, but it's just too bad about the adhesive. I don't know why the hell that happened. It's very odd, but anywho, so shout out to Chin Mounts, and thank you so much for hooking me back up again. Wonderful. That is a big tow truck. Jesus. Oh my God, these Teslas. I don't know. I can't do the Tesla thing. It's like, I don't understand how you could just drive and have no sound whatsoever. It's like, okay, yeah, they're fast and all, but I mean, you need the sound to go with it. Like, you guys agree? Leave a comment below. let me know. It sounded like my signal was on there. Yeah, it was a pretty fun weekend. I took the Challenger out quite a bit. Made a whole bunch of 360 videos, so that should be fun. And today's a great day. So my laptop, I've been using a MacBook Pro. Had a 1 terabyte and everything. I think it was a 2016 model. Great computer, but unfortunately, because the amount of editing and everything I do, it was starting to shit the bed a little bit. So I ended up ordering a new computer, and I'm trying out the Mac Studio. So that I am looking forward to. And it's like a 4 terabyte, which is like wild, man. SSD too, which is like, really? So looking forward to that. That should be at my doorstep. Mrs. SRT Boost is going to be receiving that today. Yeah, apparently the processing power on it is crazy. Like, when I would basically extract a video onto my desktop from I use Final Cut Pro, and on my laptop, you know, obviously it was older and didn't have that much processing power. It would probably take me about 40 minutes just to get the video out from the software to the desktop. So apparently this computer that I bought, it extracts a video in about 4 to 5 minutes. Like we're talking, like, you know, a 20 to 30 minute video, 4K, which that's insane. Like, the amount of extra work that you'll be able to do, because it's not the editing part doesn't take long. It's the it's extracting your video, because, you know, you could spend, like, let's say 15 minutes, you know, all your titles and everything are saved and whatnot. You know, you put it all together, adjust your color, whatever, and then, oh, 40 minutes. So yeah, I mean, so you can do, I don't even know how many videos if you wanted to, but by the time they're extracted, that's the whole issue with editing, right? So with this computer, you know, you'll be able to, let's say you spend the day and you can do like maybe 10 videos, no problem, no questions asked, right? So I like to basically store and capture as much video as I possibly can over the nice seasons, right, before obviously the winter comes. So this way I have lots of content for everybody, and I can just kind of keep using that for the, you know, remainder of the year. And like last year, I even jumped right all the way. I was still using content from like last summer, and I was in June of this summer that just kind of is still going by, right? So yeah. Anyway, welcome to Toronto traffic again, every morning, every friggin' morning. It's ridiculous. The best part is you can jump in that side because it goes faster sometimes. But then if you jump in that side, then it slows down and this side goes faster. So you go one step forward and probably about 50 steps back. So that's a great way to start your day. Perfect. Totally doesn't get your blood pressure going, you know, to where it's not supposed to be. So awesome. You know, the best part is like I complain about all the time, all this is from people driving way too slow, and it creates that chain reaction. and everybody stops. You see brake lights ahead. Most people will be like, oh, better slam my brakes on for absolutely no reason because that other car did it. Not thinking, look through the guy's windshield. See what's going on ahead of him or her. And, you know, be your own person. Jesus. Don't just follow. Can't stand that shit. Well, I guess, you know, while we're waiting, probably have a smoke. Like, it's just funny. It's like the job that we're on right now. It shouldn't take more than 20 minutes to get there. You know, some days it could take me a half an hour, which, okay, that's respectful. Not good, but respectful. But the days where it's like takes you an hour to get somewhere that's 20 minutes, that's absolutely ridiculous. Wonder if he's a rapper. This is ridiculous. Every morning it's like this. Every friggin' morning. And then when you get on the 401 there, it's like all hell breaks loose. Hey, you got the people that are doing like 40 under the speed limit. It's like, guys, come on. It's friggin' 100 kilometers an hour. The guys in the States, 60 miles an hour. Or to be precise, 62, but whatever. Give a shit. See, this is exactly why I would prefer to take jobs north. Any projects whatsoever, anything, doesn't matter. You go north and you're just moving. You're moving, kind of like before I got into this shit stain of a bridge here. And everything was moving nicely. It's like you're doing that the whole way. Doesn't matter which way you go. Right? So, but these are special clients, and you know, we have to really take care of them, and they give us majority of our work. So we're making exceptions. Let's check this shit out here. Look at that. Nice sun today. Very nice. Oh, you know what? It looks like the 401's actually kind of moving. So it's just these idiots on the bridge. And somebody's tire popped. Holy shit, there was a plume of smoke there when I first got into this shit. I could still smell the rubber. Look at that, it's wide open until you get to this stupid odd ramp here that I complain about all the time because I can't help it. My God. Like, why are we basically stopped? If that highway's moving, another pet peeve of mine, people don't know how to fucking merge. It's like, they start to move, then they slam their brakes on. Slam their brakes on. Slam, slam, slam. And again, the chain reaction effect, right? Stupid. I think it's just a stupid setup because the express lane comes up on you so fast here, right? So it's like everybody's just trying to rip over as fast as they can. And then again starts traffic, see? Anyway, this season's content, I'm gonna try and really break it up quite a bit, because I know there's a lot of people that like watching the off-road stuff. Unfortunately, it's, you know, I'm kind of limited on how much I can get of it, right? But I did get a fair amount this year, so, you know, I got a lot of that coming, a lot more of the Challenger this year too, because as I was saying, it's like, you know, 85% running. Still got those demons in it, I'm not sure. Well, not even demons, we're gonna call them poltergeists, because you literally can't see them. And then lots more with the truck too, because a lot of people like that. And you know, thank you guys all so much for tuning in to my channel. It's quite the blessing, I'm not gonna lie. Just kind of started this channel out like just for fun, you know, to post fun things, and you know, it didn't matter if anybody watched, but then all of a sudden, you know, people started enjoying it, and I don't know, I just try to give them experiences that you know, maybe they wouldn't dare doing, you know, like the off-road stuff or driving crazy and motorcycle, and just throw it all on. And you guys are enjoying it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. And sooner than later, there'll be more cars to come, more bikes. So So thank you all. But this guy in the white van, I'm not thanking, because he's driving like a little bitch. Man, oh man, that sun is bright. Holy jeez. Anyway, I hope the view is a little bit better this time around. I forgot I could lower my seat down a little bit. I am a tall bastard. I'm 6'2". I mean, it's not like super tall, but it's tall. So when I'm sitting in my normal position, you know, my head was kind of touching the roof. So it's like, why not lower the seat down? This way you guys can see a little better too. I guess because I was used to my Dodge Ram that I had prior to this vehicle, so. And you know, you're in that truck and you're sitting high. It's different. It's kind of limited on how low you can go and whatever. Now, why would you want to go low anyway? You're in a big pickup truck, so. This thing feels like you're driving a car. I can't explain it. Especially when you slap it in like track mode or sport mode, and it's like you're like on rails. I don't know. I know it's not the Hellcat version and everything with the, you know, the horsepower and whatnot. Still boogies though. For your daily driver, I mean, it's fun. It's fun. I highly recommend it. Grab one. But make sure you get a security system with an immobilizer right away. Don't even fuck around. My God. It's like you turn your head for a second. Oh, it's gone. And it's gone. So it's just, you know, brings back memories. It's like Canada's laws on, you know, see, we don't have rights here, we have privileges. So, which, yeah, what a joke. Anyways, and you don't even have the right to defend yourself. So basically, if someone enters your home looking for those keys, we're gonna call it, breaks your door down, comes into your house, jeopardizes the safety and well-being of your family, you know, wife, pets, children, whatever, doesn't matter, you, and you basically, if they don't hit you first, you can't hit them. And if they're carrying a firearm, then all of the sudden you're allowed to run to your safe and get your firearm, because you know you're gonna have that much time to do that, right? And God forbid you ever pulled the trigger first. And it's not, you know, when the cops show up, if they're called, we're gonna call it, you know, it's not, hey man, thanks so much for taking that guy down. It's not like that. It's no. You're gonna have court after court and court and court and trial and same thing, I know. And then they're gonna take all your guns away, and you won't see those for a couple of years for sure. And all of a sudden, that criminal, yeah, sure, he's got to go to court too, that's fine, but he doesn't have to go through everything that I went through. Not even close. So the criminal wins at the end of the day. And before you know it, he gets a slap on the wrist, and because the court dates get pushed back so far that it probably won't even go through. So, how ridiculous. I appreciate, you know, the laws in, you know, Texas and Florida, like those places where, you know, you can carry, open carry or concealed carry, either way, you're carrying something. And yeah, okay, fine, there's you know, there's shit you're gonna have to deal with if you ever draw that weapon, but it's not even close to, you're not treated like a criminal here. like here. I don't know, this law system, man, it's got to change. It's got to change. It's not good. Our chief of police literally recommended hang your keys at your front door. Don't fight back. Just allow the criminal to break the door down, which, you know, good luck waiting on insurance for that one. And just allow them to take the key and take your car. But it's like, God forbid you have your wallet, your, you know, all your information, you know, that one night you forgot it in your car or something. Then insurance doesn't cover that stuff. So you got to go pay for a new license, and you got a, you know, new health card, new anything. Ownerships you got to pay for too. And license plate, registration, all that bullshit, everything's got to be paid for, and the insurance doesn't even cover it. And then you deal with your insurance as, you know, as all of your stuff had been stolen out of your vehicle. Let's say like my tools. I had a lot of tools in the truck that night because we were moving jobs, right? And well, you know, well, I'm gonna empty my whole truck to go drop it off somewhere else, like, and plus my my Mrs. SRT Booth's grandmother had passed away at that time, you know, and so like we were out every day. It was a little bit tough, right? So I had to deal with the insurance regarding that, and they made me tell my story like 50 times to 50 different people, and all of them claimed that they all wrote notes and they all wrote my story down. So I'm like, I asked one, I said, why are you making me tell this story 20 times? I said, did somebody not write it in the file? Oh yes sir, but you know, we have to make sure that it's authentic. It's like, really? So I'm lying. And the best part is obviously you saw in one of my videos too, I have cameras around my house. It's, the video's right there. It's right there. Go ahead, fucking check it out, right? Oh my god, this guy's driving me nuts. He's driving like a turtle. Come on, man. Anyway. Oh, wow. All that. So yeah, you turn into that lane, then you signal once you're in the lane. My god. Anywho, so back to that. So yeah, basically the insurance company, they treated you like the criminal. And then, so here we go. You know, I had an estimated value of about $10,000 worth of shit that was stolen out of my vehicle, right? Like, I had that Milwaukee pack out and all, you name it, it was piled up in here. So, and a pouch of mine. I'm, you know, by trade, I'm a carpenter, right? So I had a pouch for almost 20 years that it was the same pouch. And for those of you that are in the construction industry, you know that when your pouch has worn and broken in around your style body, that it is hard to start over with something new again, right? I couldn't get any of this stuff back because it was, what they wanted from me was a signature from, this stupid camera again. I'll bet 20 bucks it doesn't even work. Anyway, what they wanted was like a signature, not from, you know, your chartered accountant or doctor or, you know, whoever. It was some like made up title. And so I called around and called around, and finally, you know, I called a lawyer, and I asked, I said, can you sign this? He goes, yeah, for $500. I was like, so I contacted the insurance, and I'm like, okay, I can get this signature, but it's going to cost me, you know, we're going to say $500 for a signature. I don't know, it wasn't around there. And I said, are you guys going to cover that? Because, you know, you're making me run through the ringer like this. And they said, no, we're not covering that. So I had like over $1,000, we're going to call it, in expenses just from this whole incident. Now, I don't know about you guys, but you know, $1,000 is $1,000. It's not, you know, it's not $100, right? So they made it impossible for someone to receive all of their valuables back. And the best part was when you got that signature done. So if I had an estimated of 10,000, we're gonna call it, they were only gonna give you 5,000 back because the tools were used. So how was $5,000 supposed to get all of my tools back? But yet we pay these guys thousands of dollars every year. That's absolutely ridiculous and unfair. So in turn, I ended up losing everything. And the best part was, I had the air tag in my truck. All right, air tags. And if it wasn't for me, they would have been buying me a new truck. But yet, that's the treatment you receive back. That's the thanks for making them not have to buy you a new truck. Thank you, right? Unfucking believable. So, if you do drive one of those vehicles that is a hot target, don't just say, oh, go ahead, take it. Because you know what? There's a lot of shit. That trailer is huge. It's a huge trailer of shit. Sorry, my GoPro turned off for some reason. And honestly speaking, just do what you need to do. Get the alarm system. Protect your asset, because trust me, some people are still waiting almost a year to get their vehicle back. So do what you need to do. Anyways, I'm almost here. So this is SRT 8 Boost signing off for this drive. And I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. I know there's some ranting and raving and a lot of not driving fast, but it's okay. Valuable information. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe.